Gen Z and most people don't understand how difficult it is to run an honest, small business. It seems like she's corralling some of her 10 to 15 employees here. People at Salon, they want to look good. I guess you call them average Americans here. Apparently, she's going to break it down to them exactly what's going on here. I'm going to play it, and then we're going to talk about it here at the other end of it.
So we're going to take a guess. Who can guess within the last 3 years how much I have had to pay payroll taxes to just be able to pay you guys, which you're all worth it, but this is a government issue. How much do you think I've paid in payroll taxes? It's just a tax that I pay to pay you guys, if that makes sense.
In 3 years?
In the last 3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
In the last 3
I'm
years.
gonna say 60,000. I think 80,000.
I said 100,000. I'm gonna go 85. Like 90.
Okay. You want to weigh in, Liana? How much you think in the last 3 years I've had to pay in payroll taxes?
45,000.
Okay. Are you all ready?
No.
Drum roll.
Really high.
You want to guess? 1,000? $272,000 to the U.S. government just to pay people that you will also pay your taxes on as well. And then when you go to buy something, you will also be taxed on the item that you are purchasing.
I feel awful.
No, don't.
I'm actually not. I'm gonna
You're
go.
also, and then you get paid, and then your paycheck's half of that because you're also paying taxes. And then when you go to purchase something,
you pay-
you will be paying taxes.
And we pay for the same thing.
The U.S. dollar is taxed 1 million times before it even ends up in someone's name. So
We used to like go to war for taxing.
no taxation without
Oh my
representation.
gosh. I could buy a house with that.
Yep, me too.
No wonder.
Anyways,
taxing.
love you all.
Wow, that's pretty deep. That's pretty deep. Maybe that's a wake-up call. It seems like they still didn't care too much about the situation, though. But maybe it's a wake-up call to shout out the people in the back, guys, that, listen, to run a business is not easy. It's not easy at all. In this video, it talks about a lot of things. Excuse me. In this video, it talks about a lot of things, guys. The video comes amidst a significant shift in the beauty industry tax landscape following the passage of the Big Beautiful Bill Act, the OBBBA, the Big Beautiful Bill Act in 2025. Fiscal tips, tax credits here. It says starting 2025, the salon owners can now claim dollar for dollar tax credit against the employer portion of the fiscal taxes revised from the restaurant industry. So that's a good thing. So instead of only being for restaurants, now they have it for this right here as well. And it says no tax on tips. The new law allows tipped workers and such as stylists to deduct up to $25,000 of qualified tips from their federal income tax. Those though these earnings remain subject to payroll taxes. So up to $25,000. Another one here is talks about here. It says the reaction to this video has been sharply divided. Many small business advocates point to the $272,000 bill as evidence of the invisible burden that prevents growth and job creation. Conversely, others argue that these taxes are essential for funding the nation's Social Security safety and net the Medicare health care systems. I thought about illegal immigrants. When you hire illegal immigrant and stuff, you're not paying into it, right? So it prevents all that from happening, right? You don't even have to pay into that stuff. It's a lot of reasons why they want, that people go after these people for so many other reasons. For lower incomes, lower, they can make more of a profit. But I want to know what you think, guys, about this video. I'm gonna see some more stuff and some more things on here, guys. I'll make sure this one here. The U.S. business owner raises concerns over tax burdens, detailing the cost of payroll taxes and lower taxation on income and purchases. The $227,000 to the U.S. government is just to pay people. The next one we say here, as the 2026 midterms election approach, this video is being used as an exhibit A, for why the U.S. should shift towards a consumption-based tax like the fair tax, or further slash the employer side payroll burden to encourage hiring. Well, that's true. It could be. Someone says Exhibit A. They're gonna be using this during the midterms. This person said, I explained to my employees how many times I pay payroll taxes on the piece of property. And gosh, I lease to do business. It's getting harder and harder every year for small businesses owners. Can we all band together and stop paying taxes? We seriously need a revolution. Can you believe that? Can you believe someone said that? Can we make a cause a revolution? They need to vote in the right people. Confiscated tax dollars taken away for our terrible legislators so they can transfer those dollars to foreign nations. That's what someone said that. Let's see if we have another one here. Must watch. Everyone's saying this is a must watch. I think that's it right there, guys. That's the picture right there. The shocked here. Must watch. All I'm saying is, that's the must watch right there. That's the look of shock of what it is to run a business in America. An honest business. How to run an honest business in America. Let's see what else we got going on here, guys. Who am I again? This is For Real with Mike. I'm just giving you the latest news, what's going on. Let's see what else it says here. On this one right here, someone here says here, let me see, can you see it? I just go all the way down so you can see it too. There he is. John Ferguson here says here. Wait, is it John Ferguson? Yeah, here he is. That's where he was. It says, when Americans wake up to the fact that taxes are meant to control them, maybe finally we can put an end to the tyranny. It says, no one revolts over USAD. No one outraged over Doge finance. No one cares about the $87 million sent to the Taliban weekly. So shut up and pay your taxes, U.S. Congress. Wow, that's a deep one. That's a reality check for all the ones in the back there that says the USAD found all that money that was going to weird places. Doge found all that money, and they upset at the person who found the money, not actually the findings, what they found. They found it's like someone committed a crime. They upset with the investigator who solved the crime instead of the crime itself. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's what's going on, guys. They're accepting bad things as good things and good things as bad things. Hey, guys, I found all this lost money here. How dare you? Do you have the right to find this stuff that we were doing? It's crazy. If you lived in a cheap Democratic dome, even though the ones that have sense, they're starting to realize I'm not a Democrat, I'm an independent. Knowing darn well they only vote Democrat. I'm telling you, you've been had, you've been hoodwinked. And you know you have. You know you know. The song says that. You know you know. They know they've been hoodwinked. They don't care. They just want to hate something. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the next one. Here we go.